Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode number 34, I think, of our Pokemon X playthrough here on the channel. Right off the top, I have to apologize for the last episode. As soon as I was done recording, I then noticed that somehow the mute button for the in-game audio seemed to have been clicked. I never touched it. I don't know what's going on. This computer, the entire setup, is doing everything it can to try to ruin this playthrough. I will do the best that I can to fight against that from here on out. I mean, I never touch that button on my recorder, the mute button. So if, you know, basically you already know this. The last episode might have different background music to it. I'll work the magic that I can possibly do. Now, hopefully, things should be fine for this, because this, I believe, should be a YouTube premiere, because this is going to be a gym battle episode, and hopefully everything goes well for us here today. So, the last episode, we made it here to, actually, we were in Shalour City. We did a little bit of exploration. We came here to this Tower of Mastery. Can I see the statue? I can't see the statue. But right here we have a giant, looks like a Mega Lucario statue. We also met this guy here, the Mega Evolution Guru. And we had a battle against Serena for the right to obtain the Mega Ring, which will allow us to Mega Evolve. Do I even have it yet? I don't think they gave it to me yet. The Guru did say my next step would have to be to battle Karina, the gym leader, which I am totally for. That's going to be, admittedly, kind of scary, but oh so worth it. Anyway, let's get on with the adventure. Let's talk and see what's going on.
Great Big C, I think that you and Serena are going to compete against each other and get really strong.
Yeah, you said it last time. I guess Karina wants to see how good a trainer you are first. So yes, we don't have our Mega Ring just yet. We cannot Mega Evolve any of our Pokemon, such as none of them which can Mega Evolve. They don't have Megas. But we are leading with Dratini, level 38. He is from the Kanto Safari Zone. He has the Shed Skin ability, possibly curing status conditions, and he has a serious nature. He is holding Oran Berry for the time being, and we've got Dragon Rush, Iron Tail, Aqua Tail, and Thunder Wave. Next up is Cliff the Clefairy from the Sinnoh region at level 38. He is a timid Pokemon with the Magic Guard ability, taking damage only from direct hits. He is holding Eviolite for some nice defensive boosting going on. He's got Flamethrower, Strength, Follow Me, and Moonlight. Next is Snapper, our Totodile at level 38. He is from Johto, of course, our starter from there. Torrent is the ability to power up water moves in a pinch. He has a mild nature, holding an Oran Berry. We've got Waterfall, Cut, Ice Beam, and Crunch. Last but not least is another Sinnohian Pokemon, Canuck the Bibarel at level 38, also a mild nature, with the Unaware ability, ignoring the opposing stat changes, holding Earth Plate to power up Bulldoze. He also has Headbutt, Water Gun, and Yawn. So, I don't think we're going to see him in the gym battle, because of course we are going into a fighting-type gym, and normal types do not like that, although he is the one that made it past that Hawlucha that destroyed us when Axel was our only Pokemon left. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go heal, make sure we are in tip-top condition. I should take a look at my TMs as well to see if I've taught all possible decent moves that I can before we go into the gym, because this has the potential to be a scary, scary gym. Now, I'm pretty sure Karina does not use her Lucario against us here. We will fight Lucario at some point, but I don't believe she uses them in the gym battle. And I don't remember who she does use, but we're going to find out eventually. Okay, let's check the TMs. What can we get that's super effective on a fighting type? We got Aerial Ace, which we can teach to Snapper, which I think we probably should do. What else? Okay. This is not. We don't have a lot of super effective on. No, okay, we have just Aerial Ace. So, that will come in handy in a pinch for sure. Let's see what can we replace on Snapper. We can't replace Waterfall, because Waterfall is still an HM in this generation, right? I think so. So we can't get rid of HMs. Ice Beam, I don't want to lose. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep Ice Beam, because Crunch is not very good against fighting types, so it makes sense to replace that here. I kind of like it, but we got to work with who we have, and move tutors later on are a thing, so we can bring Crunch back. So, we're going to bite the bullet right now. We're not going to crunch that bullet, because we can't anymore. We forgot how. But we will go for that Aerial Ace. But definitely, I believe Cliff will be our go-to mon for this gym, resisting fighting type attacks as he is a fairy type, and getting not really super effective damage back at them, but the Eviolite is going to help us so much as well. Alright, and apparently I need to feed my Onix in Pokemon Go. So let's pop in here right now, get things started. Now, I did say the next Pokemon that... Wait, let's see this. Look at this gym. It's all about the rollerblading, I believe. Can we see it? We don't get to see all of it just yet. So now that we're here in the gym, I will, if need be, leave, go heal up, come back in. But once we start a gym battle, I'm going to say only who we have with us are who we're going to be able to use in the gym battle. One sec, let me get my Onix ready for some foods. So, for example, the next Pokemon that we're going to add back to our team from previous generations will be our level 40 Musharna. And I'll tell you, I would really like to have a Psychic type with us for this gym. But once the gym battle begins, like once our gym challenge has started, I'm not going to add more Pokemon to the team until we are done. So if we do hit level 40 with our current team, at which point we would be able to return our Musharna, that won't happen until the gym battle is complete. Now, having said that, I don't think the whole team's going to hit level 40, so that really shouldn't be a concern. But for future gym challenges, I think that's the way we're going to do it. Alright, Medusa the Onix is all fed up once again. So we can close that out, and we're good to talk to this guy. What's the plan, Hitmonchan? How's the future Machamp today? This is the fighting type gym of Shallur City. You on your guard? Doesn't matter if you came from... What? Doesn't matter if you came from ahead or from behind around here. Just run into all the roller skaters and beat them. That's your ticket. That's that. What does this say? The Shallur City Pokemon Gym? Gym leader Karina. Certified trainers ain't nobody. Because, she's mean. Okay, so we gotta do our roller skaties, which I'm still not fully well versed in. Exactly. Alright, so we gotta find all the trainers. Do we actually have to beat them all? I think we do. Hey, you've got to have some impressive skating skills in order to have caught up to me. Dude, you were going around these pylons. You weren't going anywhere. You won't show me up in battle, though. Well, that does remain to be seen. So, we are going to be pretty over-leveled, I think, for the most part. But, again, as I say, with the challenge we've been facing thus far, I'm kind of pretty okay with that. Level 27. So I expect Karina's going to have, at most, I want to say like level 35s, but I really don't think it's going to be that high. I'm going to assume 32 might be her ace. So we'll see if I'm correct in that. Vital Throw, I believe that is a, it's like sort of a lagging attack. It comes later in the match. Like it's basically a negative speed priority, but it never misses. But of course it is fighting type, so we're not going to worry about any super effectiveness against our dragon out here. Here's our friend, good old Throw. You might have Retaliate. And, of course, we know that you get Guts, so I'm not Thunder Waving you. I'm just going to go straight up Dragon Rush. Don't have Counter, by the way. If you have Counter, that's not great for me. Storm Throw. That always gets critical, I believe. Hey, there's that Oranberry. Now, since Dratini's attacks are all not fully accurate, I have to heal right now. Let's go for... We still have Soda Pops, but I think we'll just go Super Potion right now. That should be plenty. Of course, I do have Cliff the Clefairy as a backup. I'm going to probably not use him that much. I don't want him to get too high of a level. Like, I could basically just lead with him and all things, you know, if all things go well, and get him nice and leveled up, but that would make it a little too easy when I take on the gym leader, I think. Again, I don't know levels, I didn't look them up, but just for the sake of not over-leveling, we're going to keep him as our sort of our secret weapon, our backup supply. Now, by the way, did you take a look at Seismic Toss there? I always, like, in the anime, of course, they show, like, say, Charizard flying Magmar around a picture of the world. Not really the world itself, but this here makes it look like they're thrown into orbit and slammed down. And for a move that only does your level worth of HP damage, doesn't that seem like a little excessive? Alright, are we afraid of this thing? Maybe. I'm going to Dragon Rush. We're going to miss. And Low Sweep does lower our speed stat. And that hurts. Okay, what I just said about holding Cliff in reserve, forget all that. We're going to bring him in to resist this, because that was a serious amount of damage. Low sweep used to be, I think in Gen 1, based on the weight of the Pokemon, and it would do more damage based on how... Or is that low kick? No, I think it's low kick, actually. But, yeah, they had moves that would... And they still do, of course. They have moves that are based off the weight of the Pokemon, either the target or the user. So it's kind of cool that they take that into consideration. They even have, you know, certain abilities and items that change the weight of Pokemon as well. Seismic Toss doing, what, 26 are they? Is that their level? I didn't even pay attention. So I think Flamethrower does get the win, though. Oh, 27. I'm mistaken by 1 level. Cliff gonna hit level? Nope, not yet. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, if we don't hit a higher level, that's okay. What? No way! You've got me beating a Pokemon battle, too? Almost didn't. You almost took one of my guys away from me. So we do have to beat all of them. Okay, I think there's 4 trainers, and they all bring the platform up. A stellar skater and a first-class battler. Sheesh, I just can't measure up to you. So at this point in the premiere, I want to say if you're there with us in the live stream, not live stream, but the live chat, let's hear a good old hi. Just say hi in the chat. That's good for me. Just make sure you all are paying attention. Alright, let's go and heal up. Yeah, super potion. I believe you could use a super potion. Let's grab one of our regular potions to top up Dratini as well. There, I was going to say, we don't have any more? They just shifted around. You know what? Oh, wait. It's time. I said I was going to do this. We are going to sort the bag. We're going to sort, there we go, by type. Alright, we are sorted up. Now then, we still got to get a level for Dratini. Okay, I got to get back on the old Lawler skates. And where's the next opponent? Is there anything over here? Yes, there's an opponent right there. Where are you going? Get over here. I can't control. That was weird. They were looking right at me. Then I had to slip behind them. The skate and battle train doesn't stop for anyone. Non-stop and full speed ahead. Go, 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 gadget, something or other. Alright, 2 Pokemon. Rolanda's leading with a Sock. What is the real difference between Sock and Throw? Now, I said a couple episodes back, the computer crashed. I lost that episode. Just as it was crashing, or just before it restarted itself, I was making a observation that I've heard from other people regarding Sock and Throw. So Cliff's coming back in again. Man! So like I said, even though we're over-leveled, the evolutionary stages of our Pokemon, that's not doing us any favors. It's still a challenge. Oof. But someone I saw online, maybe a few people had pointed out, take a look at Sock and Throw. Or rather, Sock and Throw. When you see them standing side by side, I'm going to say they do, as people have pointed out, look reminiscent of a pair of Muppets on Sesame Street. They look like Bert and Ernie, don't you think? Kinda. I think, anyway. Alright, Dratini and Cliff hit level 39. Very cool. Hariyama comes in, which could have thick fat, which means it is resistant to Flamethrower. But if it doesn't have thick fat, and we get the Flamethrower off and burn it, it could have guts. Those are its 2 options. We're still going to go for what looks like standard... No! My Eviolite. Alright, tell you what. Snapper, you come on in. We got the Aerial Ace for a reason. I hope you can handle some attacks from this thing. But as I was saying, Flamethrower either would be partly kind of like resisted... What are you doing? Partly resisted by the thick fat, or if not, the guts burn could be a problem. And of course you're going to bring in our normal type. Do we stay in? What did it have? So far we've seen Knockoff, Whirlwind. It's got to have a fighting attack. We got to be safe. I got to switch back out. So, although we lost Eviolite for this battle, Cliff still has the resistance to fighting. He is our safe bet to go into. So I was thinking, go for the headbutt, just get the knockout. But, yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, Flamethrower, I'm kind of focusing right now. I don't want to make any possible mistakes. There's Whirlwind. Bring Snapper back in. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, game, for handing me something to help out. Now, is this going to be enough? I was also going to say, do we outspeed? Whirlwind is a negative priority, of course, so if it goes for that, we were going to go first regardless. Alright, Hariyama is down and out. Not getting a level up. Very cool. No new attack. That's okay, that's fine. You stopped me right in my tracks. That's no fun. Alright, so far there's 2 down. So far so good. Dratini, simmer down, man. Also, we should probably give you back an Oranberry if we have any. Did we pick up anything else that would be useful for you? I don't think we've gotten any good items yet for little Dratini. Alright, but at least that's 2 down. Having to stop on top of losing to you, this is like the worst day ever. Okay, we've got to do some healing, I believe. Eviolite is back, of course. That's what's nice about knockoff. It is, you know, a problem in battle, but you do get your item back afterwards. And let's go for some regular potions here. I want to save the supers and the hypers for in battle, because the more healing you can do in one single turn, the better for you. Okay, where does this take us to? Just over here. That's fine. That's fine. Where are the other skaters? I know there's one that's kind of like looping around. At least I believe so. Right here. Yep. Why do they see us from behind? That's weird. You look like you could use some lessons. Don't worry. When it comes to speed skating and Pokemon battling, you won't find a better teacher. This is our 3rd of 4. Now, what's cool, this gym here, you have to fight all the, you know, the junior trainers, I guess. What would you call them? The lieutenants? I don't know. But you don't always have to fight every gym leader in each gym. What's this going to do to me? I'm just going to drag... Am I going to Dragon Rush? I don't think it can get anything good against our Fairy type. So let's go into Cliff. I actually should have switched in lead with Snapper. And if I had, Aerial Ace would have done a serious number to this thing. Counter. Okay, that's fine. Fortunately, I don't believe you get Mirror Coat, so let's go for our good old Flamethrower. Brick Break, we resist that. Not a problem at all. No light screens to shatter down, so that's fine as well. That is what that does, right? Brick Break shatters the defenses, the screens. Yeah. And look at this, taking like next to no damage, getting the Flamethrowers out. I don't know if I considered Flamethrower being useful against... It's, you know, Fairy-type weaknesses to Steel in the future when I taught that to Cliff, but I'm glad I did teach him Flamethrower. Alright, level 40. Oh, I was going to say, oh, he's learning something! It's not a Fairy-type move. Oh, well. Now, do we want to give him Body Slam? As I said, Follow Me is probably not going to be the most used attack, so I'm going to swap that out for Body Slam just so we have more attack coverage, I suppose. Eventually, I want to get strength off of him, though, because I look at a Clefairy, I don't think strength. You know, I don't think physically moving boulders. Looks like I've got nothing to teach you that you don't already know. So, eventually we'll get that strength off of him, but at least Body Slam's a good, you know, other normal type. I think I see someone up this way. Wait, why'd I get off my skates? I gotta go up here and track down. There she is. There she is. I think that's a she. Look at me. There we go. I haven't fought you yet, have I? Of course, you walked up to me. Just who do you think you are? Stop me while I'm skating? I didn't switch Snapper in the lead yet. Oh, man. Metatite. This is one of the species I said would have been bad if we fought when Axel was our last Pokemon. But at this point, I don't think that's too bad of a deal. Can we land an Aqua Tail, please? Gonna do about half, I'm hoping. Well over half, alright. Mind Reader, okay. Whatever attack it uses next lands no matter what. Can we land our Aqua Tail, take it out? Yes, we can. Wait, no we can't. What am I saying? It went first. And that was Feint, I believe. Remember when Karina's Lucario was using Feint? I do. That was brutal time. Main Fu, you can get Fake Out, I believe. Yes, you can. Thank you for demonstrating my knowledge. And a critical and a flinch. Flinch, of course, is guaranteed. Alright, how about this Dragon Rush real quick then? So, this is the last trainer, then we'll get access to Karina. Should I lead with Snapper and keep Cliff as a backup? I kind of want to try that. Oh, you stopped me because you wanted a battle. Why didn't you just say so? Because I never speak. I'm a protagonist in a Pokemon game. We don't talk. Alright, access has been granted. Taking a spill every once in a while is part of being a skater, just like losing a battle every once in a while is part of being a trainer. So, this is it, the moment we've all been waiting for. Everyone who's watching the premiere, in the chat, give me some encouragement. We're probably going to need a little bit of that. Cheer me on. Wish me the best of luck. Smash that like button if you haven't done that yet. And let's switch our Pokemon around here. As I said, I want to give Snapper the first shot. This could be potentially a messy showdown. Okay, so he's got Oranberry. Wait a minute. Hang on. We're going to give him... Where's our Sharp Beak at? Over here. Sharp Beak. Because that's going to power up Aerial Ace. And I don't think the Oranberry itself is going to do all that much. So we still have the Eviolite on you, I believe. Okay. So, essentially, like, Dratini might come in handy. What does he have? We don't have anything to power up his moves, I don't think. So, we're going to start with Snapper, going for the Aerial Aces. Can I get on there? There we go. Very slow moving. But, of course, our Fairy type is a backup. And I didn't go back to heal. I think we're good HP-wise to take on our fierce rival. Time for Lady Karina's big appearance. Actually, I think I could still leave right now to heal. But HP-wise, I think we're just plenty good as it is. I hope that I'm right. Haha, I'm just messing around with you. I know, you're rolling in the aisles, right? I will be once I win. I already know you're a strong trainer, so let's get this show on the road. This is it. Our third gym battle underway. Challenged by leader Karina, sending in Main Fu. We just said these can get Fake Out. I should have thought to teach Protect to somebody, just to like waste their turn here. Level 29 Main Fu. Let's just go ahead and take the Fake Out. We're going to see that. No critical, please, if you can restrain yourself a bit. Okay. Okay, she got 3 Pokemon. Can we one-shot this thing? We actually can. Of course, we are like 10 levels above it, just about. Snapper, level. Oh, sorry, not leveling up just yet. We have Hawlucha, which is another one of the problems that I was talking about. Now, what would be our strongest move? Aerial Ace is power of 60, power of 90 for Ice Beam. So, technically, they're both this. No. 20%, I think, damage boost for the Sharp Beak. So that is, what would that be? 12. So 72. Or no, that would, yeah. Okay, 72 base power for Aerial Ace, 90 for Ice Beam. But let's see the actual stats, because that can make a difference as well. Summary, so we have a lot more physical attack than special attack. So I'm going to say Aerial Ace is probably our best. We, of course, could potentially get a freeze with Ice Beam. But let's just go for the damage. Aerial Ace on Hawlucha. That is not ideal. A power-up punch is brutal, because it does boost their attack stat every time. Based on the damage that we just saw, I think we can handle a non-critical. And if we can land the Aerial Ace, if it does the same damage, I think we get this taken down. Flying Press. That might be bad for us. Snapper does take a hit. Alright. We are going to allow that. We're going to bring our Fairy type in now. Straight up going for Flamethrower. So, Flying Press, it does fighting and flying damage. Flying has no type effectiveness towards Fairy typing, so it will be resisted if they go for that. So it shouldn't do anything for us to worry about. There we go. Alright. Of course, it is a +1 attack right now. But overall... Oh, you're going to heal now, aren't you? You probably... Yeah, Hyper Potion. That's fine, as long as you can't do much more damage. Hold off on your power-up punches, please. Let us get a burn, maybe? No burn. I'm glad that we got the Lepa Berry from that guy in the previous episode, I think it was, because we're probably going to need to use it for our Flamethrower. Yes, we get the burn! Alright, now I'm going to take some turns to heal. Let's go for our Moonlight. Okay, so this thing is faster than us, but, of course, with that burn... Oh, you're just going to heal again. Fine, I'm healing too. I'm not going to hold that against you there. Plus, I believe that means she just burned both of her Hyper Potions. I think she only uses 2. I think most gym leaders only use 2, actually. Alright, so now that we have nice resistance with the burn lowering the attack, I think we can just go for... What's stronger, strength or body slam? Oh, I guess we're not going to know. Well, I'm sure we will, because this is not going to knock this Hawlucha out. At least do a little bit of damage, though, if you please. Not bad, not bad. The burn is definitely helping us here, though. Alright, now let's take a look. Strength is 80 power, and body slam is 85. Oh, I thought strength was stronger than body slam. I have learned something today. Perhaps you have as well. All right, come on. Let's hear some more cheers in the chat. Cheer on Cliff. Let him know he can do this. Let him know he has your support. He's got my support because I'm here with him right now. Plus, I should be there in the chat with you folks as well. So for those of you who did offer some cheers right now, let me once again say thank you. Assuming I can remember to say thank you in the chat once we actually get to this premiere. This is going to be fun. I can actually leave messages for myself. It's like a time capsule. That's going to be weird. It's like I've got a DeLorean in my back pocket. I've got some big pants. Alright. Now, this thing could be a bit of a problem if it has guts. Because if we do get the burn, which I kind of hope for, the guts will boost its attack. But I don't think it gets much in the way of being able to hurt a fairy type. And we still have that Eviolite. Okay. Not looking too bad so far. We just need 2 more flamethrowers. It's got a Leer. I was about to say, why did it go first? Rock Tomb, of course, lowered my speed. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, if we can get that burn right there, that'd be awesome. Let's go for the body slam. I think they just handed us that badge. Okay. So we did lose somebody, but... as much as I don't like losing Pokemon, it was for the greater good because now Karina is done. How could it be? Got 5,000 bucks. Oh, I've been defeated. Alack, olay, Lady Karina gave a terrible display. This is it. I must give up my title and admit that your strength far exceeds... Ah, just kidding. You still suck. But here's your badge. Boy, you'll be rolling in them soon. Is that a way to indicate that at this point, now the gym battles come a lot more frequently? Because we're at episode almost 35. We've only got our 3rd badge. The Rumble Badge. Are you ready for that Rumble Badge? If you got a Rumble Badge, then you can trade Pokemon up to level 50 with your friends and they'll be ready to roll. They'll love you alright. What was the last one, 40? We were coming close to losing Obedience. Yikes. And you'll be able to roll over waves using the HM Surf even outside battle. I don't have that, but thank you. And here, why don't you take this TM? I've really been on a roll with it myself. Power Up Punch. That will be useful indeed. Thank you very much. Power Up Punch does just what it says on the box. These come in boxes? There's actual cases for these CDs? Neat. The more that you use it, the tougher your fists get. Keep using it. Your attack will go through the roof. Look, I do have to apologize. Thank you! She acknowledges what she did episodes back. You'll have... Oh, no, she doesn't. Okay. You'll have to make it up to the top of the Tower of Mastery if you want the Mega Ring. I'm sorry for sending you this way and that. I swear, I'm not giving you the runaround. You've done great rolling with the punches. So great that I'd like to ask you a favor. Battle me again, won't you? But this time, it won't just be another gym battle or a Geosenge Town snipe. I want a battle between equals, as 2 trainers who can use Mega Evolution. I'll be waiting for you with Lucario at the top of the Tower of Mastery. Alright, that is coming later. Right now, we are getting out of here because we got ourselves that badge. We also have to go and do a little bit of, what would you call it? Maintenance, I guess, kind of? At the Pokemon Center. Wanting to face off with a strong opponent, not because it's her job as the gym leader, but as an individual trainer seeking more. That spirit right there is exactly what makes her leader worthy. Am I right or am I right? Maybe. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get to... We're going to talk to, aren't we? It's too quiet. Somebody always jumps you when there's a major plot point. Hang on. They're going to do it. Someone's going to say something. There's no way that we made it. I guess because we know where we have to go anyway. Alright, let's do our heal up. So, what this means is, now that we have obtained the gym badge... Well, okay, before we do that, we do have to first place someone away in the PC. We did lose Snapper during that fight. So let's come can I grab the item from here? Can I just take that from you? Yes, I can. Look at that. Look at the user-friendliness. Alright, so yes, Snapper did unfortunately fall. But again, that was only one loss. It could have been way worse. In fact, it's been way worse before. So we're gonna put Snapper over here in the injury box. I taught him cut for like one purpose, and that's it. So now, since we have obtained the gym badge, the new rule that we're going through with is I'm gonna take the strongest Pokemon of the team, stepping out of that gym, and swap them for one of our Pokemon that has been injured but does need to come back as far as evolutionary purposes go. So right now, there's 3 that do have to come back, but we're gonna actually go with our initial starter. Springer, this is your 3rd time coming back, man. Please, please, please hang in there at least until you evolve again. And our strongest level-wise and evolution-wise is Canuck. So he has to go in here. He's taking the hit. Maybe someday I'll be able to bring him back as well, but we'll see what happens in the future. Let's take that Earth Plate. Alright, that is that. So we're going to exit out of here. And it's now time to save up the game, because that is a gym one and done. So, save it up. That battle's over. We're not done with Karina just yet. As she said, we gotta go meet her at the Tower of Mastery. But that is for the next episode. For today, I want to say thank you folks for watching our rematch against Karina. If you enjoyed today's episode, of course, feel free to click the like button down below. And if you watched during the premiere, thanks for being here with me and everybody else. If you're watching it afterwards, of course, thank you for watching regardless. If you want to see some more content from Professor Chaz, you can click the subscribe button down below. Get notifications by clicking the bell icon as well when new videos, streams, and community posts are coming your way. And feel free to share this video or the playlist that's linked in the description with your friends across social media. You can also click the join button below to see what perks are available if you would like to sponsor the channel and help support myself and my Pokemon adventures in the future here on YouTube. But it is now time to sign off. Again, folks, thank you for being here with me during the premiere, and thank you all again for watching after the video has premiered as well, if you happen to catch it later. But for now, Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.